Begin by dropping out of the mind and into the body by following your breath. Explore the floor beneath you, wiggling your toes and feeling into the sensations of the ground beneath the soles of your feet. Feel into your center of gravity and adjust the positioning of your feet if necessary to help you balance. Begin to rock forwards and backwards onto your toes, then onto your heels, really feeling into the sensations of the connection between your feet and the ground, and allow for this sensation to move all the way up through your legs and torso. Pause in between each exercise to come back to our breath and check in with our body and what's present for us at this moment. I've always said that squats are a girl's real best friend, and I think they're also the nervous system's best friend. They're a fantastic way of really grounding and connecting with the earth beneath you while strengthening your legs and your core. You could even add in a weight to really enhance this move. It's really important when squatting that your knees are not going over your toes, that your weight is in your heels, your bottom goes back, that your back keeps nice and straight, and that you pull your belly button back towards your spine to support your lower back. Slow down your squat so that you can really feel into your body weight as it pushes down and connects with the earth beneath you, and so that you can really feel every muscle involved in this wonderful movement. The frog squat. This is one of my favourites. It's a great one to do on a daily basis to really open up your hips and your pelvis, to lower your centre of gravity and enable you to really connect and ground with the earth. If this feels uncomfortable for you, you can always sit yourself upon some mats or even on a chair and just gently push your feet and your heels one by one into the ground, as you can see in my little modification video. Shifting our weight from our feet into our hands is a great way to, again, build up that connection with the earth and that feeling of being grounded, whilst also building strength in the lower and the upper body. All of these moves are great as well for strengthening your balance and proprioception, which is also working our brain muscles. So much tension and trauma is stored within the hips. This is also where we store up unused or not discharged fight-flight energy. So spending just a little time each day in this open-hipped pose is fantastic for loosening up the hip muscles, the psoas muscles, and allowing for energy to flow. If this is too much, you can go into child pose, as demonstrated in my little modification video. As always, pausing between each movement to really integrate and feel into what's present for us within our body. In this exercise, we're going to shift our weight from one foot into the other. This is strengthening the leg muscles, but it also gives us an opportunity to be a little playful and curious with our balance and proprioception, and just feeling into where does the body wish to move? Are there any other parts of the body that wish to move? The upper parts, the hips. Allow yourself to be playful and curious. This is a fun one. Start by going up onto your toes on each foot, just slowly feeling into how that sits with you, and then gradually increasing the tempo, staying with the flow. So you're almost going into a Michael Jackson style moonwalk. Can you involve your whole body, your arms, your hips, your head? Again, I find this one really useful for helping to release trapped flight energy, that energy that's released into our body when we want to run away from something but haven't. So this almost mimics that action, but you can get really playful with it, which makes it rather fun. This is a great go-to exercise that can be done pretty much anywhere. It's fantastic for grounding you there and then in the moment, but it's also fantastic for helping to discharge any trapped energy within the legs, but also it helps with discharging feelings of anxiety and nervousness within the body as well. So all you do is you go up onto your toes and then allow for your heels to drop down and bounce on the floor. And then you continue to do this for as long as you feel is necessary. Coming back to your breath and to the felt sensations within the body. And with your next exhale, I want you to send your weight and your power and your breath down into the ground. Imagining that you have roots coming out of the bottom of your feet that are delving deep, deep down into the earth beneath you.